All right, good afternoon, good evening, sports fans. We are live on Diamond 10 for the Bulls versus the Calistoga Sparks. Cangelosi Sparks. Ball one to Gannon Prosser. We got over here and they were ready to start, so here we are. Ball two. Prosser will lead it off with Cooper Collins on deck. Two-0. Ball three. 3 balls, no strikes. And again, we're getting static, aren't we? Unfortunately. 3 balls, no strikes. That's a strike. 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. Prosser at the plate. Ground ball, fielded by Short. Arching throw over to first. It's a close play at first. Called him out. That'll bring up number 6, Cooper Collins, with McClurg on deck. Ball low. Collins wearing number 6. One ball, no strikes, 1 away. Top of the first, the pitch. Outside, 2-0. Fouled up, out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away. Collins at the plate. McClurg on deck. Prosser hit a ground ball on a 3-1 count to Short. That's inside, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. A 1-out walk for Cooper. Bulls have 1 aboard in the top of the first. We are on Diamond 10 here at Grand Park. 275 down the lines and 350 to center field. McClurg now at the plate. Right-hander on the mound for the Sparks, so McClurg batting left-handed. One out. Collins at first. Pitch outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Collins back at first in time. One ball, no strikes. Back again. Fouled up, out of play on the other field. A ball and a strike. Number 24, Drake McClurg at the plate. Number 6, Collins at first. The 1-1, Collins goes, ball outside. Collins is going to be, or no, that's right, Prosser came in to run for Collins. Sounds bad. the 3-1. Ground ball under the glove of the pitcher. They're going to send Gannon to home. Safe at home. Bulls on the board first. Drake is now at second on the throw home. So with one out, McClure gets second. That'll bring Sorgi to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Drake goes. Called strike on the inside, but he's into third with the stolen base, and then will score on the air. Called strike at the plate, so 0-2. Nothing in two for Jack. Fouled up. It's going to stay in the park. First baseman by the dugout for out number 2. Who? Not this team, no. 2 away, nobody on. 2 runs have scored for the Bulls. That's all good. A ball outside. Our broadcast partner, Matt Collins, just arrived, folks.
Early start.
I've got audio issues going on too. It's really crackly, so I'm going to try to fix that at the half inning. The 1-0. Ball 2. Gannon ground out on a 3-1 count. Then
Lead off.
Yeah, lead off. And then somebody hit. Who hit him? Drake was second. Okay. No, Cooper. Cooper singled.
This is like fifth.
No, Cooper walked. Yeah, Cooper walked. Then Gannon came in and ran for Cooper and stole a base. Yeah, came around on a single by Drake up the middle.
Okay, it's RBI for Drake.
Yep. Yes. Yep.
Either or.
2 balls, no strikes. Called strike.
1-0.
2-0. Because then Drake scored when Sorgi was at bat. Yep.
Perfect. Awesome.
2-1. Fouled off, out of play. 2-2. No, you go. It'll pick. Yeah, it'll pick up you. And actually, I'll probably just do this here, so it'll catch up for both of us. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oh, that was actually ball 4. A 2-out walk for Camden. That'll bring up number 22, Braden Green. Moore at first, 2 away. And he goes. First movement. That's almost air. It is airmailed to center field. Camden will stay at second.
Looks like we're going to be able to run on this team pretty well today, Don.
What was the call at the plate? Was it a ball?
That was ball high.
Okay.
Beautiful day here at lovely Grand Park. I believe game time temperature was 89 degrees.
Yeah. Called strike. So evens count. Ball and strike here.
I love this weather though. Beats the April
Yeah,
40,
what was
30
it?
degrees.
3 weeks ago we were in snow and ice.
Yeah, it's much better.
Oh, lifted right center field. That's gonna be caught. Diving catch by the center fielder.
Nice play by the center fielder here as we go into the bottom of the first. Bulls up 1-0.
So I unplugged the scoreboard. Let's see if that helps on our sound issues. Matt will go ahead and set the defense for us.
Okay, on the bottom of the first, we've got Cooper Collins behind the plate for the Bulls. Got Canyon Coons on the bump today for the Bulls. At first base, we've got Camden Moore. Second base, we've got Grady Grant. At shortstop, we've got Braden Ring. At third base, we have Jack Sorgi. From left to right in the outfield, we've got Gannon Poyser. Prosser, my bad, mispronunciation. And left, we've got in center field, it looks like we've got Drake McClurg. And then in right field, we've got fan favorite, who is that now?
Lucas Ira.
Lucas Ira, and everybody likes Lucas. So here we go, bottom of the first, and we're set to ready first pitch.
And I think this might be Jack's first game at third base, at least starting third base for us this season.
Yeah, typically a right fielder, center fielder, so getting some time at third today, so it'll be productive.
Called strike. First pitch. Mid 60s there on fastball first pitch.
Yeah, good to see Canyon out there, lefty on the bump tonight, our only lefty in the lineup. So.
Swing and a miss. Fastball.
Way ahead here, 0-2, so got some options here.
What do you think? Go off speed here?
Look at his eyeballs. Just missed on the corner here. We got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lead off for the Sparks, number 23.
Oh, swing and a miss.
And that's the way to start out right here.
Sure.
Now batting for the Sparks, number 12. Looks at swings at a fastball, first pitch fastball. We got a ball in the field here coming from another field here. We get that taken care of. 0-1 here. 1 out here in the bottom of the first.
And Canyon actually going from the full windup. He normally pitches out of the stretch.
Oh. Way ahead as well. We got 0-2 here.
He's definitely getting a little more velocity here. He had upper 60, 69 on that fastball.
Looks like his command's good. He's hitting the spots.
Swing and a
3
miss.
pitches, 3 strikes. That's going to put him down swinging. We got 2 down here, and our number 3 batter, number 14, steps up to the plate. Looks like a kid who could hit a line drive. Defense playing regular depth. Gets his pitch, and
Ground ball. Fielded by Ring. Over to Moore at first. Side retired.
so after 1 complete, we have no hits on no errors. As we go into the top of the second, the score is
2-0.
2-0 in favor of our Indiana Bulls.
All right, we're ready to begin the top of the second. Number 14. I think he was on the mound to begin with. I didn't pay attention. We got a quick start. We showed up and started the game. So Lucas Ira, number 17, will step into the box for the Bulls, and then followed by Grady Grant, Cam Gates, and Canyon Kuntz are the four to round out the order.
Yeah, Don, a little known fact about Lucas's father, Dave.
That'll play.
Dave actually, in his younger days, used to be an underwear model. Not a whole lot of people know that.
So they do know.
I know Lucas, quite a bit better ball player than Dave was, but he takes a first pitch strike here on a foul ball.
0-1. Ball low. So you hold on to it. Yeah, until the pitch. Here, it'll register.
67 mile per hour fastball.
Low and away. Ball 2-1. Lucas does the Rizzo hip thrust to make sure they're in line.
Big Mark Grace fan.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, he goes Oppo down the line. Oh, just barely foul.
That ball was on the line.
Yeah, that was.
Nice little spot there on a 2-0 count.
Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on. Ooh. That breaking ball just moved out of the zone.
Better not take that one again.
The 3-2. High fly ball right field. Right fielder came in, now drifting back. That's over his head. Not the... Oh, wow, Lucas is already around second. He'll be in with a stand-up triple.
Lucas showing off those wheels.
Yeah. He hit it high enough that he could almost run under it, catch it, and then get to third still.
He did. I think the right fielder lost it in the sun there. Yeah, definitely did not take a very good approach to that ball.
Yeah.
Grady Grant steps in. That's left for us here.
Called strike.
Switch hitter for the Bulls. Good player. Kid that can definitely go take it to opposite field.
0-1. Oh, pulled it right center field. Lucas will score easily. RBI single for Grady Grant. Pushing the score 3-0. That'll bring up number 21, Cam Gates.
Cam Gates, if you listeners were listening, last tournament had a heck of a day. Last week and the weekend before in Cincinnati, throwing a perfect game for the Bulls with 21 up and 21 retired. Something that was very cool to see, and I know Cam obviously and his teammates enjoyed it.
Fly ball right field. That is caught.
Oh my Lord!
And Grady gets back in time.
A little too close to my liking there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Grady went about halfway and then didn't really get a good jump getting back either.
I think Coach Brink's depiction from the last ball hit to the right fielder was evident there on how he played Grady at first.
Gets back in time. Now that'll bring up number 18, Canyon Kuntz, pitcher for today. No count at the plate. Grady goes outside. It's going to be in with a stolen base.
Cannon, another left-handed hitter. Got a really good eye. Reminiscent of Jimmy Edmonds, the Cardinals. Really knows the strike zone well. Very disciplined hitter. Let's see what he can do with a runner in scoring position.
There we go. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch. Swing and miss. Pulled his head off of that one. Now, Matt's a longtime Cardinals fan, so you'll get a lot of Cardinals references here. A ball and a strike to Canyon. That's going to get down shallow center field, and Grady will advance to third. A one-out single.
So we got runners on the corners here. In the top of the second for the Bulls. Again, Prosser coming up to the plate.
Turns the lineup over for us. Canyon at first and Grady at third.
Again, really having a good year for the Bulls. Definitely a kid who can run out of the box. So we'll see if they get Canyon over in scoring position.
Canyon goes first movement. They're going to throw to third. Stolen base. Ball at the plate. One ball and a strike. One out. 2 on. Ball strike.
Good pitch there by 14. Blown away. Keeps it out of Cannon's wheelhouse here.
1-1. Outside. Brady's really getting a good jump at third. We're going to pinch run. Gates is going to come in for Kuntz at second.
Another 67 mile per hour fastball.
2-1. Ground ball. It's going to score at least one. Gannon almost beats out another infield single, but a RBI nonetheless.
So productive out for Gannon. Gets the runner aboard, gets runner across. We got one out, runner on first base, and Cam Gates, and 2 outs. Cooper Collins, the catcher, comes up to the plate. Number 6.
Fouled up. Oh, 1 count. Two away and one on. Lifted to right center field. That's going to get through the gap. That's going to be extra bases for Coop. He's on his horse, rounding second easily. It's going to be another, at least a triple. He's going to go. He's sent home. Safe is my call. Now he's out. Said he didn't touch the plate. The umpire waited to make the call. Well, a triple. It's going to be scored a triple for Coop with an RBI and out at home.
Got a little greedy there at the plate, but got the run in nevertheless.
Yep. 5-0 as we go bottom 2. Oh, shoot. I will.
And welcome back, fans, as we're in the bottom of the second. Good guys up 5-0. Number 8's going to step into the box here. I believe he's the 5th batter for the King Velocity Sparks.
Should just be Canyon with 3 up, 3 down. I think I'm in the first.
So this is their cleanup. You're right. My mistake here. Number 8 cleanup here for the Sparks. Sparks
pitch by
handling for
Canyon
the Southside Chicago area. Another nice program. Multiple teams. Canyon gets ahead with the first pitch called.
And swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And he's just peppering that zone, getting ahead early in counts, and so far having a great outing here.
The 0-2. That's a fly ball. Stays on the infield. Grady Grant over from second base.
You know, Grady just kind of looks like a middle infielder with
Doesn't he?
that long hair in the back. What is it with these days, these kids with this long hair in the back?
All right, one away. Popped up. It's going to stay. Camden underneath it. Foul territory. 2 outs.
Pretty efficient here for Canyon on the bump. I don't know what his pitch count is. It's got to be pretty low.
Funny you should ask. I do have Game Changer pulled up so we can keep that in check in real time.
Don, you just do it all, I tell you.
12 pitches so far. Ball outside.
And a 65-mile-per-hour fastball just missed the corner. A 1-0 count here to number 15 for the Sparks.
1 ball, no strikes. 2 away. No. Fouled off. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 2 away, nobody on. Ooh. Canyon went off speed there and he sat on it. Took it to left field. 2 out single.
Yeah, definitely hung that ball up belt high. Very hittable ball, very hittable pitch. Sparks get their first base run of the night. 2 strike, 2 out hit. As number 10 steps in.
Now Canyon will go from the stretch. See if he goes over first. He does not. Fouled up. That's going to stay in play. Coop just barely catches the net. Foul ball number 1.
Got a sellout crowd here at Diamond 10. Total paid attendance this evening, 78. 78 spectators this evening.
We got tens of people here.
We do. Popcorn, you can smell it, and the fans are just really behind the team here this evening.
The 0-1 runner goes. Called strike on the curveball. In with the stolen base. Canyon gets ahead 0-2. Nothing in 2 with 2 outs. Fouled off. High fastball.
It's new baseball from the Empire, and we're going to do it again here.
Runner on second. Pitch. Ground ball up the middle. They might try to send him. They are. We're going to get him at second. He goes. Yep. Runner from first went to second on the throw home. Cooper throws a strike to second. Side is retired without giving up a run.
After 2 complete, we had 1 run, no runs on 1 hit as we go into the top of the 3rd. Bulls 5, Sparks 0. On the bases, we've got Coach Brandon coaching first base for the Bulls this evening, and we've got head coach Quinn Moore coaching third base. We've got Coach Jim Sorgi, our dugout coach for the Bulls. Leading off this inning will be our third batter, number 24, Drake McClure, followed by number 19, Jack Sorgi, and our fifth batter will be
Camden Moore,
number 16. So we got 3, 4, 5 here coming up in the third. Let's see what Drake can do here.
Drake singled, ground ball up the middle, and he goes oppo way over the right fielder's head, left fielder's head, to the fence. Drake's on his horse. He's going to be in with a triple. I think he could have stood up, but he went ahead and slid into third.
And I think that left fielder had the roller skates on there.
Yeah, he got on him quick.
It did, and it got turned around, and this isn't roller skating, it's baseball.
Yeah. And don't forget, we've got the pulled hamstring himself, Eric McClure. He's running game changer in the dugout as well.
We do. I was, to be honest, I was very...
That's the line drive to left field. That'll score Drake easily. Is Sorgi. We didn't even have a chance to say his name. He singles.
So we got a hip party going on here on Diamond 10 today. Back to Mr. McClure doing the game changer. He is very disappointed with his performance in the 40-yard dash at Pro X part of the game. Claims to be very fast and unfortunately came up lame. So it's a good thing he's not a horse. Or
Jack goes on the first movement. Ball, and he's in with the stolen base. Now Camden, first base, number 16, at the plate, 1-0 count.
Rumor has it Camden's a big Bo Jackson fan. That's why he honors number 16.
Nice.
So I don't know if he's a Royals fan, but he is a Bo Jackson fan.
1-0. Ball high. Yeah, Bo is still running out that tunnel from years ago when he was with the Raiders.
I believe that was 1991. So that was years ago.
The 2-0. Up. Ball in the dirt. Jack will get the third on a 3-0 count for Camden at the plate.
I'm sure Brian Bosworth probably remembers that game a little better than we do.
Now that was a good 30 for 30 for Bosworth.
That was.
In I want to say 1988, I shaved steps into the side of my head because Brian Bosworth, my parents wouldn't let me get the colors put in. Called strike to Camden, the 3-1.
Well, I tell you what, a guy like that, a Hollywood guy now, I mean, with a face like that, who wouldn't want to shave those inside your head as a kid?
So Sorgi now at third, swinging a miss, 3-2. I think Camden just wanted to see another pitch there.
I think he did.
3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, 1 on. Top of the third, 6-0 Bulls. That one is going to get past the catcher. Jack will score easily. Camden looked back, see if he could take a turn at first. He did not.
But I don't know the rules here, but you would think that these players would have more of an emphasis on their shirts tucked in, wouldn't you?
I would think so.
Kind of walking that line, I think, a little bit with shirt in, shirt out. Me being a little old school, I prefer the shirt tucked in as a baseball player. I know it's a different world nowadays, but rumor has it during the coaches break here that we're going to have a special guest here in the 4th inning. It's Mr. Dave Ira.
Oh, nice.
Referred to him earlier in the broadcast.
Yeah.
Former underwear model for Calvin Klein. If you saw him now, you probably would not believe that. But
Well, he weighed himself today, 195.
195, that's a fighting weight right
Yeah.
there. Not bad.
He's wiry, as he called it. Camden gets back at first.
So Braden Ring, number 22 for the Bulls, just a good all-around player, very smooth, whatever he does.
Ground ball, foul.
Number 76 on third base, you don't see that very often.
Yeah.
he was a Bruce Smith fan back for the Bills in the day or what, but don't see too many number 76s baseball.
0-1 to Braden. Camden at first. Oh, that is smoke to center field. Center fielder on the run. What a catch over the shoulder. Wow, he comes up hurt, but that was a heck of a play by center fielder.
Folks listening at home, I don't think you really understood the significance of that play. That was a heck of a play for a 13-year-old kid getting back on that ball, leaving his feet, making that catch to his throwing side. Really a great play. Coach going to come out and check on him here, make sure he's okay. I don't know what would be wrong with him other than he just made an awesome catch.
Yeah, really got a good jump on it. I thought for sure off the bat that was going to be over his head.
Brody got into that ball, and like you, I thought that was extra bases. Lucas Ira is going to come up to the plate. Lucas hails from Bedford, Indiana. He is he's a star, the Bedford North Lawrence Stars. I know you probably aren't familiar with them, but obviously years ago had a unbelievable basketball player in Damon Bailey. I think they're still singing his praises to this day. But Lucas,
nice.
folks went out there.
Yes.
Nice little.
And he's going to be safe at first. Camden's going to go first to third on that. On that infield single.
Nice little piece of hitting by Lucas. They're going whether or not. Showed a lot of discipline here, staying back on that ball and letting it travel. Grady Grant will step up to the plate here with runners on the corners. And looking to do some damage here from the left side of the plate.
We're going to double off here. Side retired. We had the steal on. Grady lines out for the double play.
So that's baseball, and after 3.5 innings, Bulls still up 5-0.
7-0.
7-0.
Got two that inning.
I'm not a very good scoreboard man.
Racing, so it was fun. All right, we go bottom three. Bulls lead 7-0. Cannon stays on the bump. First third inning of work. Collins behind the plate. Sorgi at third. Ball outside. Pitch one. We got is that Gates at short? No, is it? Or is that Rain? It's Rain.
Rain's still
Yeah.
short.
Grant at second. Moore at first. High. Ball two. Right to left in the outfield, you got Ira, McClurg, and Prosser. 2 balls, no strikes. There we go. Called strike. Just caught enough of the outside edge. Get called strike.
Looked very similar to that first pitch of they bat, but nevertheless, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Came again from the windup. Fouled off. Evens the count, 2-2. Ah, again, Haynes a breaking ball. Played by Ring. Over to Moore for 1 out.
And Drake stayed back on that ball. Probably good decision. Didn't come get the big hop. Stayed back on it. Made a strong throw. Braden over there. Braden Ring short. Got the first one here in the bottom of the third.
1 out. No, that wasn't right. It has to be straight up. Foul off first pitch. Nothing in 1.
I'm not gonna lie, Don. This is doesn't look like a 13-year-old kid at the plate.
Swing and a miss.
61 mile per hour off-speed pitch by Canyon.
The 0-2. Fouled up. That's going to get out. We'll see another pitch. Nothing in 2. The count with 1 out. Oh, that one gets away from him. The 1-2. Ground ball. Braden fields it clean. Over to Camden. 2 away.
He just makes it look easy over there, doesn't he, Don?
Yeah. Very smooth, fluid motion.
He's got to be the coolest kid in this grade, you know what I mean?
I'm not saying a lot at science.
When you make plays like that, I mean, it's just automatic. We got number 78 stepping to the plate. I don't know if this is his football number or his baseball number, but
2 away. Swing and a miss.
Kenyon really has had a great outing today thus far. He's given up 1 hit, a couple strikeouts. Really just getting ahead of counts and relying on the ground ball. Doing a nice job in the spot.
Nothing into the count. This is upstairs. It does not chase.
What are your thoughts, Don, on an 0-2? I like it at the eyeballs, fastball. What about you? What do you think?
I'm there. You got a little bit of room to play with, so if you're confident in your off speed, I don't mind going to that.
It was just one of the worst things to see in the world was a guy get hit with an 0-2 count. You know,
Yep.
That tells me the pitcher did not locate where he needed to. And an 0-2 up in the eyeballs, you can't beat that much.
There you go. Swing and miss. We're through 3. Bulls lead 7-0. All right, the throwdown, and we are ready to play the fourth inning. You're up for the Bulls will be Gates, Kuntz, and then the top of the order, Prosser.
Welcome back, listeners, to beautiful Grand Park.
Oh.
Cam Gates just absolutely explodes on a ball.
Leadoff single.
So Cam Gates is the leadoff here in the top of the fourth here with a shot hit down the line.
I'll bring up Canyon. Gates at first. Back in plenty of time. No count at the plate. Gates at first. Pitch. Ball outside. Oh, we've had a base coach change. Quinn is no longer. We got Sorgi at first and Mahwini at third. Gates goes. Fouled off, out of play. Gates will return.
The rumor is that Coach Moore's been suffering through some back problems here recently. So we wish him the best. Hopefully he can get that squared away. I'm not 6'8", but I'm sure there's a lot of room for problems in your back when you're that tall.
All right, Gates gets back at first. Plenty of time there. Ball and a strike to Kuntz. Oh, we said he did go. He did not pull it back in time. Now ball and 2 strikes.
I was pretty surprised on that.
Yeah,
Sam player, that's his part of the game you just don't see a whole lot of anymore.
the 1-2. Fouled off coming at you.
Especially in a 7-0 ball game.
One ball, 2 strikes. Gates at second. The pitch to Kuntz. Oh, he inside, and the first baseman makes the play.
Got jammed on that
Yeah.
one. Thought he could muscle it out. First baseman makes a nice play. Doesn't look overly athletic on that play, but nevertheless makes the play. They get their first out of the inning here. And you got dangerous number 33, Gannon Prosser, stepping up to the plate. A threat at the plate, obviously, and on the bases.
Called strike on the outside.
Gannon hails from Mooresville, Indiana. Also plays football and track.
Deal 1. Inside.
Cam Gates showing some wheels down the third.
One ball, 1 strike. 1 away. Gates at third. Prosser at the plate. Off, smoked into the gap in left center field. That'll score Gates easily, and Prosser with a single.
Tell you what, they brought their hitting shoes out today, Don. Number 6, Cooper Collins steps up to the plate. I believe Cooper wears the number 6 in honor of Cardinal great Stan the Man Musial. Cardinals just recently lost him a few years ago, but a huge member of the Cardinal family. I don't see youngsters really recognizing the.
Oh, nice hit. Inside out swing for Coop. Prosser's going to go first to third. Nice piece of hitting right there.
We got runners at the corner, and All-American Drake McClurg steps up to the plate here, number 24. Does about everything for the Bulls. He can pitch, he can play the outfield, play the infield. He can hit from both sides of the plate, and I believe he makes a mean grilled cheese as well. So, a very talented kid. Let's see what he can do here.
Just like at the plate, he toasts the grilled cheese well on both sides. Called strike.
Don, have you ever tried mayonnaise and grilled cheese sandwiches?
I have not. I can see where that would work because the fat in the mayo would add to it. Yeah.
It is very good. I don't think it's very good for
Deal
you.
1.
But
Outside. Froster will stay at
Just
third.
just a little tip for you listeners out there: if you're going to make grilled cheese tonight, try to.
Now, do you use it as your butter, or do you actually put it with the cheese?
You actually put it with the cheese,
All
so
right,
it's kind of a double.
Yeah.
You're doubling down on that.
One ball, one
cholesterol.
strike. Outside, 2-1.
I would have to say though, probably wouldn't be the best night for the tomato soup and grilled cheese. A little warm here.
Yeah, the 2-1. Outside, 3-1.
So runners in scoring position for Drake. Looking for a pitch you can drive here.
The 3-1. Outside.
I think that was the unintentional, intentional. Now coming to the plate, number 19, Jack Sorgi.
Time call. Now we're going to have a pitching change, it looks like. Maybe not. He's talking about it. He's thinking, oh, yep, he does take the ball. Pats him on the back.
It's a big ovation from the sold-out crowd here at Grand Park. The Sparks travel well. Coming from Chicago, I-65, I know a very, very popular interstate. Supposedly got in town last night, and they're well rested and ready to play some ball today.
Looks like number 8 will take over on the mound. See if we get the stream back up. All right, pitching change. Yes, we do have the stream back up now. Ground ball through the hole. That's going to score at least one. Brady's going to get waved around. Jack with a 1-out single scores 2.
A little 5.5 hole action, reminiscent of Tony Gwynn years ago. Got some bad news for our listeners this evening, Don. Our special guest this evening, Dave Ira, is not going to be able to make it due to unforeseen circumstances. So hopefully we can straighten that out and get him on air here shortly, maybe this weekend. But I know the fans have been looking forward to hearing his thoughts and expertise on the game. So.
All right, Camden Moore now at the plate with a 1-1 count. Sorgi at first and McClure gets second. Bulls push it to 10-0. The shortstop Braden Ring on deck. Oh, going back to second. Drake there in plenty of time.
You know, thus far tonight, just all Bulls. I mean, top to bottom, hitting the ball, making the plays on the field. So this might be a short evening for us.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Drake goes. Fly ball, center field. Drake gets back. He was all the way at third. Had time on that fly ball to get to third and then back to second before a throw could be made.
And I think he ate a sandwich before he went back as well. So
it was probably a grilled cheese with mayo.
For you guys listening at home, we're trying to kind of explain the speed that this young man has on the bases.
2 outs and 2 on. Ball high to Braden Ring.
I could reference a former Cardinal, Vince Coleman, but I don't want to do any disrespect to Vince Coleman. But
yeah, him and Willie McGee.
Don't forget about Tommy Herr as well.
Yeah.
That 5.5 hole has just been there all evening here.
How much of that was Whitey Herzog?
Well, Whitey, the white rat, Whitey ball, everybody knows that. But he's had some good players, and anytime you got the Wizard playing short, things are going to go well for you. And guys like Tony Pena behind the plate, and Jack Clark at first base, and Andy Van Slyke years ago. I mean, what's there not to like about that?
Now, Van Slyke, before or after he was with the Pirates, he came up with the Pirates, right? Or did he finish with the Pirates?
He actually came up with the Cardinals and finished with the Pirates.
Okay. Two away.
If you remember.
Two on. Ground ball. That's going to get through. And Jack is going to get waved around. Braden back at second. A 2-out single for Lucas Ira.
I believe Lucas is 2 for 3 this evening with 2 nice singles.
Actually, now he's 3 for 3. Game Changer just updated that.
3 for 3. Well,
That'll
thanks
be-
to Eric McClure. I know he's got some ice bags on his hamstrings from his illegitimate 40-yard dash he ran. But, definitely did not look like a former IU football player.
Oh, maybe he did. The 0-1 to Grady Grant. Ira at first. Ring at second. Looks at a ball high.
It doesn't get any easier for the Sparks here. You got Grady up to the plate. You got runners at third and second and first, and just really no holes in the lineup here.
The 1-1. Ground ball. Oh, line drive actually. Caught by the shortstop. Side is retired. Line out. Bulls put up 5 that inning. We go bottom 4, 12-0. Prevalent as in
Parents are just against their kids playing football.
oh, yeah. We haven't experienced it. Swing and a miss.
First
Strike one.
pitch strike from Canyon here. On the bottom of the 4th.
Can you?
We've got Bulls are up by 2 touchdowns, but they missed both extra points, 12-0 here.
Fouled off.
Looks like Cooper Collins caught one in the tough spot there. Umpire gives him some time to walk it off.
All right, no changes defensively as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Canyon stays on the mound. 0-2 count here. Called strike 3. Coop knew it. Rose up around the horn.
Really nice change of speeds, 53 mile per hour breaking ball. Unless my gun is broken, that's a big change in speed here from a high 60, low 70 fastball.
Ball out. One ball, no strikes. One away.
A little fun fact for the listeners, last time you guys were listening to our broadcast, we were in Cincinnati. We took home the championship at Prasco Park, the Ascendant Baseball Classic, very perennial, tough youth baseball tournament.
Oh, Gannon came in 2 steps, and that ball lifted over his head. And he goes all the way into second, but nobody's at second.
think Gannon was a little disappointed himself how he played that ball and took it out on his throw back in.
Yeah. So that'll turn the lineup over with 1 out.
Ball hit well, but definitely not played very well in left field.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
66 mile per hour fastball. Number 23 a little late on it.
Ball on the strike with 1 out and 1 on. Called strike 2. Just caught the inside corner.
I believe that was Gannon's second, excuse me, I believe that was Cannon's second hit he gave up this evening.
It scored the 3rd. I think when we got him out at second, he's credited, if you remember the end of the 2nd inning.
That's correct. On the
Fouled off,
second.
out of play.
So really very efficient here in the outing here. His first start for the Bulls. Like I mentioned, Canyon, the youngest member of the Bulls 13U team. Pretty impressive young man here for the 13U Bulls. Cannon hails from Brownsburg, Indiana.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Pitch. Ooh, he goes off speed, gets him swinging out ahead of it. 2 away.
Beautiful, beautiful breaking ball there. Looks like Sparks are down to their last hope here. I believe the run rule will go into effect after this inning with the 12-0 score.
Fouled up. It's going to be just barely out of play.
Seymour gives chase over there. Camden Moore, the duties at first base. Game 1 of the
0-1 to count.
Super Select.
Off speed in, drops in for a strike.
Sparks hitters are really struggling to get comfortable in the box. Does a really nice job keeping them off balance.
Now back to your previous comment, you like to see about a fastball high in the zone here.
I do. Let's see what it'll be here.
0-2 with 2 outs. Pitch. Oh, he goes off speed again. Fouled off.
When you got a kid throwing a breaking ball like that, these kids are looking like Pedro Serrano, Major League. Like the fastball, not much on the breaking ball. So let's see what he gives them here with the 0-2, way ahead in the count here. Number 12 is looking very, very unconfident.
Oh, Canyon sends it to center field. No harm, no foul.
Looking at the infield out here, Don, I've noticed that all infielders have their shades on today. The sun coming through. Sun's pretty prevalent.
Yeah. The 0-2. He gone. That should be the ball game, folks.
Well, great start for the Bulls this evening. Don, thanks for having me here. I really enjoyed my time. And for you listeners out there, make sure you tune back with us. Tomorrow we'll be right here on D10 at 4:30 in the p.m. Opponent yet to be determined.
Yep.
I believe you probably know it or no.
Well, last time I checked, the Hit Dogs Yates were beating the Cincinnati Elite, or no, the Chicago Elite, but I did not check the final. So it'll be one of those 2 teams at 4:30 tomorrow. If we win, we're in to Sunday. If we lose, we'll have to play another game tomorrow night to make it to Sunday.
Well, let's hope we can take care of business tomorrow at 4:30, enjoy our day, and be well rested for a big day on Sunday. I thought this was a great
And McClurg looking a little ginger out there.
He is.
In the handshake lineup.
If
I was surprised he went out.
If I didn't know it any better, I thought he rode his bike here.
Yeah.
All the way from Center Grove. He looks Looks like he's struggling.
All right, we'll sign off for tonight. Bulls win 12-0, and we'll see you tomorrow.